Everyone, welcome on in to today's session. Today we're going to do a little bit of everything. So we're going to be focusing on reducing stress, slowing ourselves down, but then also finishing with a little bit of creativity and upregulation to then get us going for the rest of the day. So welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Sarah. I hope you're all doing well. Perfect. Well, let's get going to make the most of today's session. So find yourself a nice space. Now we're going to start with a bit of down regulation. We might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed and stressed with a busy day. So we're going to start by breathing in for 3 seconds, holding in at the top, holding that breath in, then exhaling slowly for 5 seconds on the way down. I'm going to do that 3 times. Okay. So when you're ready, breathing in for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in at the top, reaching tall. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, in for 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Big breath in. 3, 2, 1, and hold, stretching tall. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well done. Okay, now we're going to keep working on those arms. We're just going to circle them backwards to start with. Now, this is just a nice, simple movement, but it doesn't mean that we can't be intentional about what we're doing here. Okay, so we're really working on that mobility in the shoulders, trying to make this circle as big as we can, okay? Really taking it a little bit slower if we want to as we come behind us. That's probably where you're going to feel the stretch the most. So as we come over the top and then behind us, you might feel that across the shoulders and the chest. Okay, so like I say, really focusing on this simple movement so we really feel it. Breathing in as we lift up, breathing out as we come down with those arms. Let's go for 2 more. Stretching tall at the top. Last one, really bringing in that breath. Slowly exhaling. Lovely. Take it forwards. Same thing. You're going to feel that stretch probably as you take those arms behind you, as you start to come up towards the ceiling, and then it might feel a little bit easier. So like I say, if you want to slow it down, when you feel that little sticky point there, feel free to do so. And then what we want to be focusing on is trying to get those arms so they're brushing our ears at the top. Now, don't worry if your mobility doesn't enable you to do that just yet, but that will eventually be the aim of the game. Lovely, well done. Hopefully you can feel those shoulders loosening up. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing in on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Last one, breathe in. And exhale. Lovely. Let's take one arm up to our ear, other hand on the hip, and we're going to stretch over to one side. We can use this hand for a little bit of support, but really trying to focus on using our core strength here to hold ourselves in this position. Okay, feel that nice stretch. Really focus on how that is feeling for you right now. Take your mind elsewhere from work and jobs, really focusing on your body and your mind right now. Lifting up, lift up the arm, breathe in. Exhale, take it to the other side. Again, nice and strong, really trying to use that core to hold ourselves here. Only use that hand as much as you need to. Focusing on how this side feels compared to the other one. We might feel a slight difference, that's okay. Lifting up, bring the arm up, breathe in. 1 more each way. Exhale as we go over. This time, let's see if we can push a little bit further. Challenge that movement just a bit more. Holding it strong. Keep yourselves there. Super strong here. Feeling good. And lift up. Bring the arm up 1 more time. Breathe in. As you exhale, last time over this to this side. Again, pushing ourselves just that little bit further. Remember to work within your own movement ability though. So don't worry if you're a little bit higher up compared to me. We're all going to have different ranges of movement, and that's fine. We're here for ourselves. Good, well done. Bring it back up, shake it out. We're going to do one more sort of static stretch before we get a little bit more creative and then finish with an up regulation. So feet about hip width apart. We're going to work on moving through the entirety of our back and working on that hamstring flexibility. So drop your chin to your chest, roll the shoulders forward, really taking your time here, okay? You're going to move through each part of your back as much as you can, bit by bit, getting lower. Just keeping a nice soft bend in those knees, feeling that hamstring stretch kicking in there. You can absolutely feel that today. Feeling a little bit stiff. Okay, and just see how far down you can go. Once you feel that sort of tightness and that resistance, don't feel like you have to keep pushing yourself. Just allow yourself to hang. Give those muscles a chance to stretch out and ease off a little bit. And then at that point, you might be able to relax a little bit further. But until that point, just focus on breathing, relaxing. Okay, breathe in. When you breathe out, allow yourself to relax. And you might just feel yourself sinking down just those extra couple of centimeters. Nice small steps here. Good. Roll it up slow again, bit by bit, moving through the back. Really take your time. Allow the back to move as we stand up, feeling strong. Lift your head up, breathing in. And big exhale. And again, breathe in. Big exhale. Last one. Big exhale. Lovely. Okay. Just to get that mind focused and going before we crack on with the day, we're going to work on some creativity and we're going to do that through some balancing. So, first of all, nice and simple. Just try and stand on one leg for me. Standing up tall, nice strong posture. Okay, now once you've got your stability, this is where you can challenge yourselves a little bit more if you want to. I'm going to take my hands onto my hips and then we're going to try and close our eyes. You might notice as soon as you do that, your foot is wobbling all over the place. Okay, you might even be falling over. I nearly just did. Okay, so try your best, really connect with your body. Keep that ankle strong, pressing through those toes. Oh, I'm toppling over. Okay, change sides. Let's give the other side a go. Find your balance first of all. Then we can start to close our eyes. And again, as soon as I do that, my foot is wobbling away. So just enjoy it, embrace it, embrace the toppling over. This side actually feels a bit easier for me, strangely. Good, 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and relax, well done. Okay, last little bit, we're gonna get ourselves going again for the rest of our day. So hopefully we're feeling a little bit more calm and relaxed. But now we want to bring back that energy to finish the day strong. So we're going to breathe in for 3. We're going to hold in for 3. And then we're going to shoot the breath out through our mouth in one quick go like this. Okay, nice and strong. Force that air out really quickly. We're going to do that 4 times. So notice the sensation sort of in your mind and your body changing as we go through those 4 rounds. Okay, kind of feel that energy coming to you a little bit. So here we go, ready? Breathing in for 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, exhale. Good, and again for 3, 2, 1, and hold. And exhale. Lovely, in for 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale. Last one. Big breath in. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Big exhale. Lovely. Well done. Shake it all out, guys. That is us done for the day. So thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you've felt those changes. Like I say, feeling a little bit more relaxed. Then getting a little bit creative with that balancing, especially with those eyes shut. And then finishing off with some up-regulation breathing. So again, thank you for joining me, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed it. And I wish you a lovely rest of your day. Take care.